Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to do no contact and separation with you and your person. We are going to look at Aries through Pisces. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, let's go ahead and start with Aries first. What is your person's feelings, intentions, and next actions? Aries. Okay, so the more your person feels, the worse things got. They're very defensive. They're not over you yet, but they are very defensive over the situation. They don't want to be vulnerable. So let's see, because they don't want to be vulnerable, are they going to take any actions towards you? There is a sense of uncertainty in their energy. So in the recent past, they maybe told you that something needed to change, things didn't change, and because of that, this person feels like they needed to abandon the situation between the two of you. The more and more they waited, the worse and worse it got, and they don't want to have to keep defending themselves and what they needed. Now, it does look like communication is going to come in from them, but it's going to come at a time of where they're in a better position themselves. So if they were doing a lot of traveling and they are returning back home, then that's when they're going to reach out to you. If it is a time where they're maybe in like a on-the-job training type situation and they're focusing on that, then they're going to reach out once they get done with that. They're working on something before they reach out to you. So what is it they want when they reach out? They want to talk about the choices that the two of you need to make, whether this is going to work in the long term or not. They don't want to be vulnerable and they don't want to have to keep defending themselves. But if you're not willing to compromise, then they're not willing to return, is what I'm hearing. All right, so let's get a piece of advice for Aries. What is the advice that Aries needs to know? What do they need to hear that's going to serve their highest good? You attract what you think and you believe. So if you have a negative mindset about it, that's what you're going to attract. And you need to take the lead when it comes to the situation. Instead of waiting for your person to return to you, you might need to take the initiative. Even though you don't know with certainty that this person's going to be open and receptive, if you are in the wrong, you might be the one who needs to take the lead. All right, Taurus. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. No contact and separation, Taurus. Your person is acting like they're happy during silence, but they're not. And silence is the only way they know how to cope at this point. They are afraid to let you in, so they're trying to come up with a strategy of what they should do next. So let's find out, what are they going to do, Taurus? Okay, they don't really want to miss out on this opportunity, but they feel a sense of defeat. They're lying to themselves that maybe it'll work itself out in time with them not having to put any work in. They are recognizing that something has to close out. They are trying to figure out if you're going to come towards them and try to fight this out. I don't see them coming towards you. They're lying to themselves thinking that you will just come towards them and that they don't have to do any action. Okay, well, let's see what your advice is, Taurus. What's the advice for Taurus? What do they need to know during this no contact situation? There is some transformation, changes, and facing your fears. So in order to transform and change the situation, you may have to face the fears of the circumstances that this person's not willing to change. They're not willing to change and you're not willing to accept that they're not willing to change. You may have to accept that, you know what, maybe the change is that it's over and that you should not embrace or want reconciliation. That's the question you have to ask yourself. Gemini, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Gemini, no contact and separation. Your person wasn't emotionally fulfilled in this connection between the two of you, and that's why they're pursuing other opportunities. They know that it was maybe unexpected when they went and ghosted you or they went silent, but they just don't feel an emotional connection with you or the situation. Yeah, in secrecy, they are trying and confidently trying to pursue another opportunity with somebody else, so I don't see that they're trying to return. They just don't feel emotionally connected with you and the connection between the two of you. So let's get some advice for Gemini. What is the advice for Gemini in this no contact and separation situation? You know what? Go out and spend some time with other people. See the truth of the situation, that you're going to be really happy once you heal and once you focus on celebrating what makes you happy, spending time with friends and family and dating other people. There's something about you really spending time healing away from the situation and accepting for what it was. Cancer. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Cancer, no contact in separation. What is your person's feelings, intentions, and next actions? Person loves you. Their intentions is to resolve this because you know what? They're lonely and sad without you. Okay. I'm hearing that song. I want you, I need you, oh God. Please stay. I think it's Benson Boone. I looked it up because that song keeps replaying for the collective. Yeah, they're definitely coming in with communication. They want to work this out. They're trying to target when's the best time to come towards you really passionately to resolve this. They love you. They want to resolve this. They don't want to be in separation anymore. They don't like this. So let's get some advice for Cancer. What is the advice for Cancer? What is it you need to know? What is it you need to hear? Accept responsibility for your part. Release whatever happened and be able to take responsibility. Everybody has ownership when situations happen, taking ownership of what is for you. Leo, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Leo. Excuse me. No contact in separation. What is your person's feelings, intentions, and next actions, Leo? Your person wants a new opportunity with you. They want a future with you. They want long-term, but they don't want to commit. They want to focus on their own needs right now, Leo. All right. Well, let's find out what's going on. They want to be with you, but they want to put you on ice until they're ready to be with you. They want to stick you in the freezer or keep you in the box until they want to bring you out of the box. It looks like there is third party all over this situation, that they are sleeping with other people, Leo, potentially. They're definitely wanting to communicate with you. They're going to come in aggressively at some point and communicate with you once one of these other third parties potentially don't work out. Okay, well, what's the advice for Leo? What is the advice that Leo needs to know? What do they need to hear that's going to serve their highest good at this time, Leo? Avoid drama, Leo. Don't allow yourself to be put in a third party. Take a deep breath, and what's meant to be will be, and not being with this person is meant to be. All right, Virgo. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. No contact in separation, Virgo. What is your person's feelings, intentions, and next actions? They feel like they want to have a fresh start. Their intentions is to tell everybody they feel guilty about what happened between the two of you. They know that they created a toxic relationship between you, and they want to fix it. So let's see what they're going to do here, Virgo. What is this? Okay, they are coming in. This forced its way out. So they're coming in with communication. They could live at a distance from you. They know they hurt and disappointed you, but they're confident that they can win you back. Yep, it looks like they're going to put in healthy boundaries in place. They're going to be very clear with this communication that they do want to have a fresh start with you, Virgo. So let's get some advice. What is the advice? What does Virgo need to know? What do they need to hear that's going to serve their highest good during no contact in separation? You need to have the strength to make necessary changes if you want transformation. This person's going to come in with this mysterious energy. I want you to learn from the past. Double confirmation. The light and the dark of things good and bad that happened in the past. And listen to your intuition, your integrity. Don't lose your integrity just because this person returns. You need to listen. How do you feel when you hear from this person? Do you feel good or do you not feel good? Libra. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Libra, no contact in separation. What is your person's feelings, intentions, and next actions? They feel like the two of you should just be friends with benefits, or you were just friends with benefits, and they are avoiding you is their intentions. And the reason why is they need time to cleanse, or detox, Libra. Okay. Let's get some tarot. They are moving away from this situation. They do have a third party. They have transitioned away. They see the situation as friends with benefits only. Maybe you wanted more, and that could be why they are avoiding you. All right, Libra, let's see what the advice is for you. What is the best advice? What is the guidance? What does Libra need to know? What do they need to hear that serves their highest good? Seek healing. You need to do some healing about the situation. And there are some blockages. You need to let these blockages be removed and go for it. Allow the blockages to be completely removed so that you can fully heal yourself and be open and receptive to other placements. Scorpio, no contact in separation. What is your person's feelings? What is their intentions? What are their next actions or moves towards Scorpio? No contact in separation. They feel like the two of you will definitely be together again. Their intentions is they wish things were different right now, but they're not. Their actions is they are going to want a new beginning. So let's find out for Scorpio what's going to happen here. Something flipped over. Yep. There's definitely, they want victory and success here in the future. So they're definitely going to head your way here in the future. They're trying to decide, you could be seeing a lot of twos right now. They're trying to decide when to come back together after this major tower moment. You may have a home with this person. You may have children or maybe fur babies or something. They're definitely coming back to you. What is the advice for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know? What do they need to hear that's going to serve their highest good at this time? Scorpio. You need to have the courage to stay within your integrity and go for it. This person's going to come in very enchanted, very much wanting to talk to you, really wanting to resolve this. You need to have the courage to be able to do that. Sagittarius. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, your person during no contact, they feel like they're pretending to be happy. Secretly, their intentions is to work it out. Their actions is they want to know, do you have somebody else or are you still single and independent also? All right, let's get some tarot for Sagittarius. No contact. All right, this person still loves you. They're still fully committed to you. They are going to come in with an apology. We got the Page of Cups. They are single and independent. They're holding back, but they are going to come in eventually with an apology. When is this going to be? Sometime around April or May. It looks like is when this person is going to attempt to reach out. What is the advice for Sagittarius? What is the advice Sagittarius needs to know? What do they need to hear that's going to serve their highest good? The past is the past. Slow down and take a deep breath. And if you want this connection to come back, you need to feel like you can support it. You may need to cut your losses with your ego and your pride if you want this connection to work. Capricorn. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Capricorn, no contact in separation. What is your person's feelings, intentions, and next actions? Capricorn. Your person feels overwhelmed. They feel like they're sorry they're hurting you during silence, but it is something that's necessary for them. Their intentions is to heal the situation between the two of you. Yeah, it looks like they are coming in. Wow. Lovers and the Two of Cups. They are making the choice and decision. You are the person they want to be with. They are going to come in after figuring out exactly what to do or how to do this. They're coming in with good news at some point after this major tower moment. Yeah, they're still holding on to the situation of what happened. Whatever hurt them, they feel overwhelmed with it, but they are processing it, and then they will come towards you. What is the advice for Capricorn? What do you need to know? What do you need to hear that is going to serve your highest good, Capricorn? If you want a new beginning, you're going to have to take the risk, take the chance, and communicate with this person. You're going to have to be able to open up, take the risk, take the chance. Aquarius, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Aquarius, no contact. Your person feels like there was something that interfered in your connection and that maybe the two of you shouldn't communicate. It's important that your morals and values come into alignment, and they feel like they're not. So their ego and their pride is telling them to hold strong and not come towards you, Aquarius, because they feel like there's an interference here. Yeah, there's third party. They feel like there's a third party. It could be a family member, could be a friend, could be a religious belief, morals, values, ethics, something like that. This person's definitely confirmation, double strong with the Leo energy. They could be a Leo. Yeah, they feel like you've lied to them about this interference, and they're not returning because of that. They feel like it's important not to. So let's see what's the advice for Aquarius. What is the advice? What is the guidance Aquarius needs to know? What do they need to hear that's going to serve their highest good at this time, Aquarius? Connect with your higher power. Have the courage and the strength to connect with your intuition. Maybe spend some time in meditation, contemplation, understanding, is it true what this person says? There's something about you loving yourself right now and not focusing on this person. Pisces, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Pisces, no contact in separation. Your person wants to resolve the issues. They feel lonely and sad. They don't want to waste any more time because they do love you. Let's see what their actions are going to be with the tarot for Pisces. Okay, so they are coming back to reinvest in this connection. They're spending some time in introspection, but it looks like they are fully committed. They're going to return after this, and they are going to really want to fight this out because they do love you. They don't want to let this connection go. All right, what is the advice for Pisces? What is the advice? What is the guidance? What does Pisces need to know? What do they need to hear that's going to serve their highest good? Learn from this experience in the past so that you guys can have abundance going forward. See what the truth is from the situation. What did you learn that happened that you could course correct for it to be preventative and not happen again in the future?